Alright. I'm gonna start with it. Alright, I could have skipped the introduction. Everybody knows we're there right now because the international break finally done. Holy. Anybody who watch Premier League or club football know how much we hate international break. Not because obviously I'm more football, but at the end of the day, are still our players at risk. And then when we can't have them in the regular season for a club team, then that kind of always play rough. But yeah, we just want to discuss a couple things. Obviously Arsenal top of league after the break, which obviously always are gonna be a good thing. But we know we have certain Arsenal fans that gonna say, oh, enough, we need to attack the league in a May, rare, this and that. But if we don't win the games them right now, how is it that we go tap the league in a May? How is it that we go win the league if we don't win right now? You understand? So it's like them really don't want to celebrate until we win the league, which don't make sense. How the players them are gonna get motivated to go out there every single day go play or actually want to win? We can see it's the energy different around the team right now. We have not only we have better players for certain positions, but the man them look fit. Even though we look at injury problem here and there, at least a clear injury, so just like the Odegaard one. Odegaard got out for a couple games, which are gonna be a big miss. But the fixtures them will have after this break, very, very favorable. Them not easy. No game now gonna ever be easy, but they are favorable games to Arsenal and games that we're supposed to win if we are trying to win a championship. And that are just how to put it. So I'm gonna miss Odegaard. I'm gonna miss the Fulham, Atletico Madrid, Crystal Palace, Brighton, Burnley, Slavia Prague, Sunderland. And that are around the middle of November I come back. But we still can keep him out for a while just to get everybody fit. And then we have the team. This are the thing. We don't give Mikel Arteta enough. This are the first time since me I support Arsenal. Messi just around the team where we have players for every single position. Literally. Odegaard out. Now Eze can get to playing true position, which are in the number 10. Now we get to experiment and see if that I'm best position or we still can play him on the outside and play him as a more creative left winger. Just like Trossard, but little bit more flair, little bit of an upgrade. But me feel like right now, deploy Eze at attacking midfield in the number 10 like when I'm away from him back. Start it. Alright, so this are the next thing. In a games where we are defend versus low block teams, and most teams right now are giving enough respect for call them low block teams, like they are defending a low block. It's hard for start Martinelli. It's hard for Martinelli playing game in a one low block defense just because of speed of him thing. Everybody more rounded in a certain areas, and everybody have different specialities. And Martinelli a speed. So against teams like City, against teams like Liverpool, against teams like Chelsea, you can definitely start Martinelli. But if you're gonna play a Fulham, we're more than likely to come defend against Arsenal. Then we have to start Trossard as the more creative left winger. Start Eze attacking midfield, and obviously Saka outside. Gyökeres up front. You have the pivot with Rice and Zubimendi. Califor out on the left, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Raya. And is that are the easiest team that for put out there and are the best team available to us right now based off of who we are playing, right? But it just brings me back around to talking about how important it is that we actually kept Trossard at the window, because people are saying we can sell him, we can get this and get that. But we want players where can make a difference, and the wage is not too crazy, and we know our face. We already spent a lot of money in the summer, so like get rid of Trossard and then only get left back with Martinelli and obviously Eze would have come in, and we just need more. We need something more creative, and then we need another player like Eze. We don't have a player like Eze. Now we have a player like Eze, he more fluent in our attack. You understand? So no Odegaard injury, think about it like this. We don't have to make it negative. You understand? We can take positive out of it. So now we get to see Ezra right there, so see how him play. And I just him to prove himself. He's been good. for the team so far. So I just feel continue on that same path and just continue them I do. But other from that, as I say, whether or not they're at the top of the table right now or not, I'm pretty sure it's Liverpool would have prefer if them come off of the break and them would have their top. A team of a bounce, a team of a energy right now, where I feel like they can push it through the next upcoming games that we have, and we can come out with maximum amount of points. And if you come out with maximum amount of points, we literally go stay up on top of the league. What better than that? We have to win the games that we have either way to win the league. So it can't be like, oh, me not celebrate it because me no win the games them yet. Every game we have it. We literally have to approach every single game different. So we can't say, alright then because we beat Fulham this week, me I go say, okay, the next game versus Crystal Palace are gonna be a walkover. No, Crystal Palace are gonna come with them own thing, and Crystal Palace now go play a low block versus Arsenal. I will tell you that them are gonna actually come for win because them are play good all season. You understand? So I think that day I just feel like Arsenal fans right now, we in a one weird situation where we want to win. You understand? We really, really want to win. But at the same time, we can't get lost in not appreciating what Arteta do for we already. And this enough a back Arteta or nothing. I just feel the show say, hey, like him do a lot for we. And me a 25, so I know say me's a new Arsenal fan. So me see the worst of Arsenal, Mustafi and them and the brother. And what from that to what me I see right now is an upgrade. So me cannot knock it. Me cannot say, hey, Arteta out or nothing. He might go deliver a trophy this season, and we just have to be patient. We team better. This is the first time since me I watch Arsenal we have players for every single position on the field. And that crazy. Nobody no have what we have right now. Right now, if Van Dijk injured, Liverpool mash up. One player out for Liverpool right now, the whole team mash up. All they have is a good attack, but guess what? Attackers need time for cycle. And people talk about Jokeris every day, all day. But at the end of the day, the man have 3 goals in the league already. And we are top of the league. We don't need to look who scored the most goal, brother. Semen score what 5 goals in the league already. And look at Bournemouth there. Like, we don't really care about that. As long as we get 3 points, that alone matter. Really and truly. But I think me already talk about my team for start already. Me can just say it over. Ryan a goal, Calafiori left back, Saliba Gabriel centre back, Timberleft, Zubimendi, Rice, Eze, Trossard, Jokeres, and Saka. Easy. That are the easiest team for deploy out there right now. That our best 11 right now, in my opinion. I mean, Martinelli would have made you, and I feel like him definitely better going forward. But when we attack versus low block teams, it'll be hard for him dominate and play for him best game, and we want him playing best game. But yeah, we see the international break and a couple of players them score. Marina at the double. We have Saka, Eze, Trossard, and then Yildiz. See, we are going for Yildiz and the youth of fire. I see we are talking about for swap Gabriel and pay some more money, but that is something for January. Right now we just have to focus on what we have at hand. But always good to see we link to better players that shows that the team are trying to improve, and that's all we need. We just need to improve. Fantasy Premier League. Oh, before that, Fridays we're supposed to do match predictions with Kyle, or possibly anybody who want to come on from the FPL group, or just anybody who want to come on in general. Just shoot me a message. Match prediction, preferably me already want Arsenal fan. I'm going to give my match predictions. Liverpool fan are good, Chelsea fan, Man U fan, the big six are Man U not really in a big six, but you understand. But yeah, so we want the match predictions on Fridays, and match facts on Mondays. Oh, let me see if we got no more. Okay, the Jersey Niggas FPL. So we do have if you already understand, say most people go watch this, obviously I go miss the start of the season, but we do have monthly pots where you pay $1,000 to enter, and you can win up to, it all depends on how much people enter, but you can win up to a good amount of money just off $1,000 Jamaican dollar. That's less than $10 US, I believe. But yeah, The Jamaica, me watch Jamaica game all day. Good win, whisper, inevitable. One of Jamaica best players right now, arguably. Me understand so we're not starting because him just a come off for a long term injury. So working back in a team that good, but definitely one will go start a World Cup for sure. Like no doubt, he might go definitely be right winger for the World Cup. So always good to see him come on score. But Nicholson, we can talk about Nicholson also. Nicholson, I call for everything. Even Bobby that shoot, clear chance. He might say, hey, give me that. Hungry. We need people hungry for score. So, people over the years of Nicholson, but him are the best we have when it come on to being a shark. Literally. And Dixon did good also. Dixon I go get more mature, him I go get in a game, but him look decent for sure. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, we'll try to do this